Yo, what's going on, guys? Randall Thor 19 back again with another daily video. What's up, guys? Hope everybody out there is doing well. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to drop by the channel. Check out the video, listen to the podcast me and Jez did yesterday. Really appreciate it. So let's get into the topic, shall we? We're going to be talking about Fable 4 and the potential studio that might be making it. Now, keep in mind, this is basically going to be rumor and speculation, but we do know a few things, okay? So let's get into it, shall we? Studio Gobo. Guys may never heard of them because I never heard of them before April 27th. They tweeted out on April 27th, "We can't wait to share more with you about our new partnership with Microsoft Studios." They tweeted that out on April 27th, and of course, a lot of people were like, "Oh, I wonder what they're doing." And then a lot of people wanted to learn more about Studio Gobo, right? So Studio Gobo is a Disney Infinity playset developer, right? They did some DLC for Disney Infinity 1, 2.0, and 3.0. They did the Marvel Superheroes Guardians of the Galaxy playset, and they did the Star Wars The Rise of the Empire playset for Disney Infinity 3.0. They've also done F1 2012. So they haven't done a lot of stuff, but that's, whatever. This new studio. The question is, what is exactly their deal with Microsoft? What is their partnership? And if you go into their website, it's a nice design website, and you go over to the career section, they talk about the games they've made and what they're working on in the future. But interesting enough, they are hiring for a couple different job listings. Now, we know that they have this exclusive partnership with Microsoft, but they also have an exclusive partnership with Ubisoft. Now, they are hiring for at least two different games. One is a third-person AAA character action console game, and the other one is an exciting free-to-play product based on a globally recognized IP for a major publisher. Now, we were speculating yesterday on Xbox Nation that maybe, just maybe, this could be the developer behind Fable 4. And sure enough, there was an article that came out from a Spanish website, I believe, that was talking about it. Not confirming that it's Fable 4, but speculating that Studio Gobo, who not only works their previous games, besides F1 2012, their work in Disney Infinity are like third-person character action games, although not RPG-like, but I'm sure they could throw in some RPG elements. That is what their bread and butter kind of is. But also, they're based in the UK, and we know that Fable, Lionhead, were made by a bunch of UK developers. Now, this other article also says that Studio Gobo hired some of the Lionhead devs that previously worked on Fable. I don't know if that's really true. Keep in mind, this is just kind of rumor and speculation because, hey, well, we want to know what the heck Microsoft has up their sleeves for the future. And if you do recall, when Microsoft shut down Lionhead and they shut down Fable Legends, they were offered, people came to them to offer to buy the Fable IP, and Microsoft decided not to sell it. They wanted to keep it. So it does make sense that somebody, that Microsoft, whether an internal studio or whether a external third-party studio, would possibly make the next iteration of Fable. Now, a lot of people have speculated that maybe it's Rare. Rare did hire some ex-Lionhead developers after Lionhead went down. People think that maybe the Rare touch could give Fable exactly what it needed to continue on to the future. But as we all know, Rare is all hands on deck. You like that pun? All hands on deck? Yeah, I thought about it all day. They're all hands on deck on Sea of Thieves right now. And who knows when Sea of Thieves is coming out. I made the case in a previous video for it to come out in 2018. It may come out this year. So even if they could get some developers to prototype some Fable stuff, it would be some years, quite a lot of time before we would see a proper Fable 4. So maybe Microsoft decided to just like, you know what, you focus on Sea of Thieves. We need that to be a huge success. Everybody in the studio is working on it. We'll hire out another studio because they did that for Recore. Microsoft's done a lot of these type of deals this gen, haven't they? Crytek with Rise, Insomniac with Sunset Overdrive, Remedy with Quantum Break, Armature Studios with Recore. A lot of their new games this gen, the new IPs and stuff like that, have been worked on by second parties. So the question is, would Microsoft hand off Fable? Because remember, Fable at one point was a core pillar of Xbox franchises. When people talked Halo, Gears, Forza, they also would always slide in Fable, but Fable kind of declined over the years. So, is Studio Gobo working on Fable 4? Is that the partnership that they have with Microsoft Studios? I mean, I can't see them making a playset for Microsoft, and I don't think they're the ones who made the playsets. The toy-to-life genre is pretty much dead for the most part. There is no more Disney Infinity. Skylanders is almost completely dead. The only one that's kind of left is Lego Dimensions, so I think it might be the wrong time for Microsoft to get into that. So the question is, what are they working on? What type of game is Studio Gobo working on with Microsoft? Maybe we'll find out at E3. I did see a tweet saying that they won't be at E3. Maybe we'll get a trailer for Fable 4. I do think Fable 4 will come at some point down the road. But the question is, who's making it? Is it Rare? Is it some other studio? Or have we picked right? Is it Studio Gobo? Are they about to hop into the big leagues and try their hand at Fable 4? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this whole thing, about if Fable 4 is coming, if Studio Gobo is the right choice for it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Consider subscribing for more content, and I will see everybody later.